What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Welcome to the first show of the first Sunday show of the year. I appreciate everybody for coming through. As usual, this part of the year, Power does their 2-week break. So right now, Power Book 2 is on the 2-week break right now. This is the second week, so next week we will be on episode 6 for Power Book 2. But this show, we're going to talk about Dexter, New Blood, episode 9, the show that I've been watching and following. Haven't had a lot of time to talk about it. I talked about a couple episodes earlier this season for it. And I'm going to start talking about it more. And so we got a couple things to talk about with Dexter episode 9. It was an awesome episode. Very good. We're going to talk about some theories and what to expect in episode 6 for Power Book 2, Season 2, as well as Star Wars Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett came out this past Wednesday. A lot of people, it's a lot of mixed reviews. Some people didn't like it. Some people loved it. I'm going to tell you what I thought about old Bobby and let you know where I stand. And I'm a big fan of Star Wars. It's probably the first sci-fi type of show that I really fell in love with. I had the toys growing up. I watched all the movies. And I'm a big, huge fan of Star Wars, the original trilogy. And I did see the second trilogy when it was in theaters. So, I actually saw the last trilogy in theaters. Wasn't the best out of all 9 movies, this latest trilogy, but we'll get into that. Before I go, let me get to some of these comments. Let me sip on a little bit of happiness right quick. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 30K subs by the end of this month. If you already subscribed, please share this video on your Facebook page or social media pages that you use. I really appreciate the help and support. And if you haven't already, please go in the description box and subscribe to my podcast and leave a review. It really does help. I really would appreciate it. Let me get a little more drink right quick. I already drank 1 bottle. It seems like whenever I start to talk, my voice the pipes ain't lubricated yet for some reason. I'm really getting old or something. Anyway, I didn't used to have this problem. That's life, right? Mr. Jones, first in the building. Let's go. Mr. Jones was ready. I'm glad you're ready. Louisiana boy, you say Tariq is going to be angry at Braden when Power come back on. Why would he be angry at Braden? What did Braden do? What, because he was hanging with Kane when he told him not to? Maybe. Stephen Walton, what's good? Checking in on Facebook. If you all haven't subscribed to my Facebook page, please do so. A lot of you guys are on YouTube. Definitely appreciate if you subscribe on Facebook. I'm trying to grow the platform on Facebook as well as Twitter and Twitch. So I definitely appreciate if everybody would subscribe as well. I'm trying to give a little different content on all the different platforms. So I appreciate all the support. You say, what up, family? Tawik in the building. Tawik. D-Weave, what's up, what's up? You never watched Dexter? Dexter fire. So, let me tell you one thing right quick. Hold on. So, Dexter already ran for multiple seasons, and that it's been off the air for a while. So, if you didn't see, I think it ran for 5 or 8 seasons. I can't remember. But if you didn't see all of that, the good news is it's all good, because this is like a reboot in a way. It's got the same guy, but they pick up with him trying to restart his life. He hasn't killed anyone or did anything. It's 10 years later, and it's a fresh start. So although it does have some things that relate to what happened in the previous show, this is on Showtime, and you are able to pick up with this season. That's why it's called New Blood, and you can start off fresh, and it's a pretty good show. Happy New Year, Steve. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah, so for those that want to watch it, all you need to do is watch Dexter New Blood. It's on episode 9 right now. It's very good. This episode was fire, and I'm going to get into that in a second. Mr. Jones, Dexter was fire. Dexter is not scary at all to me. He's not doing anything scary like a Friday the 13th type stuff. If anything, he's like a vigilante. You say you wasn't able to finish it? I don't know. This New Blood is not scary at all. I think he only killed, 3 people so far? If people can watch people get killed on Power and all these other shows, I mean, Dexter is no different. Other than the way he kills them. We got a 2-week break. We got a 2-week break in Power Book 2. Hey, I appreciate the share, man. Thanks a lot. It definitely does go a long way. And everybody, don't forget to hit that like. I appreciate it. So let's see. What's up, Ray? You say Happy New Year. Dexter's fire. Been a fan since the beginning of the show. Was sad when it ended a few years ago. Yeah, definitely. I put the link for you to join the Discord as well in the community tab. All the new members that have joined the channel and become channel members, you get a chance to join the Discord if you are Tommy Egan level or higher, where we talk, watch movies, everything. I was going to watch Dexter, but I guess most people in the membership didn't want to watch it. They ain't really watched Dexter. They missing out on a good show. Mr. Jones say you really been watching Dexter for years. It's not scary. I don't think it's scary at all. Big Ron, you love the Bulls hat? Yeah, I had to break out the Bulls. I'll switch it up. I got so many hats. I've been wearing the same one a lot. It's like a uniform. But I'm going to start switching it up. I had to show my Bulls some love up in here. Break out the little Mitchell and Ness up in here with the MJ on the side. The Bulls been balling. Shout out to DeRozan and Zach LaVine. DeRozan done hit 2 back-to-back game winners. Balling. Bulls looking good. What's up, Ray? You say you had to hit it up on Facebook. I appreciate it, man. I definitely need more people to support on Facebook. It definitely does help grow the channel, and I appreciate it. My voice starting to get a little better. Good grief. It ain't been bothering me all day, but anyway. So, you say Dexter chopping up bodies. They don't actually show it. They may show them start, but they're not like really showing details of chopping up the bodies so detailed like that. It's more of a, you know it's happening, but they don't actually show everything. I don't know. Yeah, Von Joyner, I don't think it's that scary either, but I don't know. We'll get into it. You say you think Dexter's son is going to kill him. He not ready for all that he witnessed. Yeah, I think so too. Harrison, Mr. Jones, you say is not ready like he thought. He needs to get that air, but it's the first time. That's a lot for anybody to see. So he knew it would come, and Harrison tried to be tough, but it came. So, I'm starting to get a little warmed up. What's up, Sheena? They had the sound effects when he was chopping up Kurt's body. Yeah, they did have them sound effects. But, I mean, you didn't really get to see so much. You saw like a little arm or something. What's up, Gina? Gina, how you doing? Happy New Year. Alright, so, this Dexter, New Blood, it's in episode 9 out of 10 episodes. So, it's almost over. This is the Dexy. And it's on Showtime. It's a very good show. And so, in this, we see that he has a son in this show. His son came out of nowhere in the first episode. He's a teenager. Dexter didn't know about him. Now, he's trying to be a dad. The son has a lot of resentment. He feels like Dexter never was there for him. Now, if you watch this show, you know about the Dark Passenger. For those who do not watch the show, Dexter calls his personality when he kills people his Dark Passenger. He's got like a split personality. I mean, he calls that side of him his Dark Passenger. So throughout this season, he's seen and witnessed things that made him realize that his son may have a dark passenger riding in his car. So last episode, this guy Kurt, who I don't want to tell too much of the story for those that didn't watch, because I want you to watch, but this guy Kurt, son ended up missing. Now, this dude is a trip, to say the least. Now, last episode, episode 8, he was trying to set up to kill Dexter's son, but Dexter stopped it. Now, I was a little pissed at the end of that episode, actually, because I wanted Dexter and his son to go after him and not let him get away. But they ended up letting him get away. So I thought, well, in this episode, I'm wondering how it's going to play out. Are they going to tell? Because Dexter's girlfriend is the chief of police in this small town. Because he's gone away in this small town in the snow up north somewhere. Changed his name so that he could lay low. Instead of his name being Dexter, his name is now Jim Lindsay. So he's been laying low in this town. He's tried to start over. He hasn't killed anybody or done anything in years. All of a sudden, it's all falling apart. So I'm thinking in episode 9, is he going to tell his girlfriend, the chief of police, that this dude tried to kill his son? She, by one hand, it was this blogger, YouTuber, blogger, podcaster, whatever, in the town because somebody ended up getting murdered. So she was in there. She does a true crime murder podcast. And she put his girlfriend on the road, on the trail of trying to figure out who was this serial killer in Miami, who we all know is Dexter. So now she's been slowly putting the pieces together, but hasn't told anybody. But she's starting to realize maybe it was Dexter. She's looking into it. So he comes celebrate Christmas with her and his son. Lo and behold, because him and his son talked about it, and he said, hey, I'm like a vigilante, sort of like Batman. This is what his son think. But he didn't tell him that he kills people, which I thought, damn, you going to tell your son you kill people like all the time? But he didn't, which I thought was good. You shouldn't have told him that, and he didn't. They go to exchange gifts with the girlfriend and her daughter, who, by the way, is very cute. Both the girlfriend and daughter are cute, but the girlfriend's daughter now has a crush on his son, and they dating, so they like double dating. Weird. Anyway, while they were there, the guy that tried to kill his son comes on the door and has gifts for her, and then Dexter and the son have to let him know, hey, we here, we know about you. Now he knows that Dexter and the son didn't snitch on him, but at the same time, it's like an uncomfortable moment right there. And I don't know how I would have handled that. I think that, man, that's a good one, man. How did they not handle that dude and let him? That's why I say they should have tried to get him. And shout out to my girl Sheena. She said in episode 8 that he escaped into a hidden spot in the woods when he ran. And he sure enough did, because we found that hidden spot today. So they ended up going and finding it. Mr. Jones, you got a great point. While they was there on Christmas, he done said, I love you a couple times. She ain't never said, I love you. She ain't gave him no hug or nothing. Like, I don't know, man. I think that was a pretty, but he had too much on his mind to really pick up on it. He too busy thinking about what happened with his son, trying to get rid of old boy. And so they end up leaving. Now, Sheena, he said Dexter ain't really that good with the ladies. Yeah. HEA, you say the entire series has been disappointing compared to the original. Well, it's only been 9 episodes, and they have the son aspect, and it's a fresh start. So I think that it's getting better towards the end. And this last episode was pretty good. So Karen, his girlfriend is starting to get on the trail that he's a serial killer, because one of the things that he did earlier is poke somebody with the needle. He always pokes somebody with the needle and knock them out first. And he was about to take out this one dude, and he gave him a little poke, but you know what I'm saying, he hitting him with the vaccine. He gave him the jab, but he wasn't able to finish it, so he had to play it off and beat his ass, because the cops came and made it seem as if he just wanted to beat him up, and he didn't get to put the thing through. So when dude did talk to the cops, he said he poked him with a needle. And now she's starting to notice all these people dead or missing that had needle pokes in their neck. So she's starting to get up on the trail. What up, Moochie? Thanks for coming through. I know you watching Yellow Jackets. Thanks for coming on through, girl. So, you know, she trying to catch on to this, and she's not used to dealing with big crime in this place. You know, nobody gets murdered. It's like a one-horse town. And then it's her boyfriend, so it's a lot for her. She really out of her league, but she trying to do the right thing. So we'll see if she ends up giving up or what. But back to what happened in this episode. So eventually him and the son use a drone to check the land to see if they can find anything, and they find a clue to his little secret spot. And so while they in there looking for the secret spot, he's teaching him the rules. Rule number 1, don't get caught. Blase, skippy, whoop-de-whoop. Talking more about what's happening. And while they doing that, dude is burning down his house, getting set up to snipe them as they run out the burning building, not knowing that he's trying to go and blow up his spot. So while he's there, they had a little tripwire. They hit it on purpose, which I don't think they should have hit that tripwire on purpose. But anyway, that let dude know somebody was in his spot. So he leaves the burning house and goes there. They end up catching up with him. he was trying to pack his bags and bounce because he knew the jig was up. And Dexter hit him with the needle. He hit him with that back vaccine. He hit him with the poke, the jab, boop, boop, boop. He hit him, boop, boop, boop. Straight up. Unlocked his movement right there. And next thing you know, he woke up on the table. You do not want to wake up on that table with Dexter standing over you. Now, the one thing that I didn't like about this episode, and it's not that it's bad, but I actually wanted them to have him arrested. Because all of those bodies, when they went into his spot, this dude had all of these bodies of these women that he has killed. And he killed the podcast girl, which was messed up. Because Dexter, I thought she got away. Dexter saved her ass. And next thing you know, I guess he didn't. Because her ass was in glass. This dude had him like in a straight trophy case. He had an elaborate underground layer of murder. Anyway, I wish that they would have called the police or something so that they could have had closure for all of those families, and this dude needed to suffer. I think he got off easy with what Dexter did. Y'all let me know in the comments, did he get off easy when Dexter took him out? Because I think it was. And then also, I think Dexter shouldn't have did that in front of his son, man. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. Your father teaching you how to murder, and then you watch your father kill a dude in front of you. All the blood. He was born in blood. He has the dark passenger just like me. This is therapy. I'm helping him. What the hell? Dexter is deep. Sheena, you say Angela done gave up on all the missing girls in her town. Yeah, she too busy focusing on Dexter right now. Although Molly is the podcast girl, she did find that she left her podcast equipment in the safe. So she may end up realizing, okay, this girl ain't gone and checked out. When I go to a hotel, I don't check out and leave my computer and stuff. Y'all know I need my computer so that I can make these beautiful videos. Don't forget to hit the like. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but I think that she need to chill. The girlfriend need to chill on the Dexter, barking up the Dexter tree. Moochie, you say Dexter girlfriend gonna see the trophy case. I don't know, though, because how they going to find it? How are they going to find it unless he get an anonymous tip? Which, speaking of anonymous tips, dude did leave that note saying that Dexter killed old boy and the screws. But I don't think that's enough evidence to mean nothing. I mean, how could you prove it? Those screws don't prove nothing. So I don't think that that was enough, although it's enough to keep her on his trail. I don't think it's enough that she can prove he did it. Now, what was suspicious, though, is how the hell was he out all night long with his son in the snow since 10 o'clock and you didn't recognize your house burning down? You didn't see the smoke. You didn't smell nothing. How far did you go in that little ass car, that little ass Trek ATV thing you got? They could. It's in the snow. Follow the tracks. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. They could follow those tracks, and who knows where, well, we do know where it would lead. But it's cold outside. You can't be outside for 12 hours, 10 hours. If it was 10 o'clock at night, what time was it that you all think in the morning where those fire trucks were there? 7, 8, 9? That means he was out there for 10, 12 hours. How are you and your son outside for 10 to 12 hours? Y'all ain't cold? So, and then you didn't hear or see or smell the wood burning, your house burning down? Yeah, Danielle Walden, that's what's up. He was excited to share the code, the killer's code, And I think he lost track of time, but he didn't know it would have went perfect if dude didn't burn their house down. If y'all haven't already, please subscribe to the website, JAYMOOREREVIEWS.com. I try to keep it uploaded. I got a lot of different pictures and things up there that's not available anywhere else, whether it's YouTube or whatever the case, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. So check it all out. I built the website, and I hope you all enjoy it. When you check it out, don't forget to subscribe to the website so that you get notified of all the updates when I put the updates in on the website. So check it on out. All right. Sheena, you say you want to know if Harrison killed Hannah or did she really die? That's a good question. I think he may have. I think he may have killed her, actually. But we'll see. I think that he may let that know in the next episode. We'll see what's up. What's up, John Doe? What's good? What's good? All in all, I'm going to give, and that's another thing I'm going to bring back this year. I started doing this a while ago, and I stopped. I'm going to start rating everything I do. I'm going to bring back the Mosco. So, for those that don't know, it's 4 categories, and it's 25 points per category. Okay? So, every episode, every movie that I do, I'm going to give a score. The top score is 100. Okay? So, visuals and cinematography for this Dexter episode 9 was excellent. I don't know how they make all this stuff in the snow. That room that Kurt had with the trophy cases and the women, that was very elaborate set design. Everything looked pretty cool. I'm gonna give that a 25 for that episode. It was dope. Storyline and plot. This episode storyline was actually pretty good. I like how they were able to kind of bond over being dark passengers, and they got dark passengers like they ride Uber or something up in here. They got so many dark passengers. But I think that it was very interesting. This whole episode, I didn't know what was going to happen. Is Kurt going to catch him? Are they going to kill him? Is he going to tell the cops? Is he going to... It had me kind of guessing all over the place, which is good. So I will give this a 20. Okay? Special effects and makeup. It's not that much special effects and makeup, but when they showed Dexter chopping up the bodies and the limbs and stabbing Kurt and all the other stuff, and even the girls in the boxes, they did look dead. It did look real. It was elaborate. So I'm going to give that a 20 as well. And the entertainment fun factor, which to me is the most important category, because all of this stuff is entertainment. And I was very entertained watching this episode, and I will give it a 20, which gives it a total score of 85, which is an 8.5 on the rating scale. So that's my score. You all let me know, what would you rate that Dexter episode 9 Mosco below? I give it a 85 or 8.5. There you have it. Dexter episode 9. Appreciate it. Now, once again, if you haven't already, please hit the like. Definitely shout out to all my new members that's joined the family. You all need to go to the community tab so that you can join the Discord. Come on through, join the Discord, hit me up so we can talk, watch movies, chat, join in. It's a lot of cool people in the Discord, a lot of great conversations, and I really appreciate getting to know all the people in Discord. So come on through. It's good. All right. Let's get into a couple of... Well, before I get into Power, I'll wrap it up with Power. Let's get into Boba Fett. All right. So, Boba Fett. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Okay. We'll talk about Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett. Now, I think that Disney Plus has been doing a great job. They have came out with a bunch of back-to-back very good shows with Marvel. Now they have the Star Wars franchise. They're doing a great job with Star Wars, with The Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and now I think they are going to do an Obi-Wan series after Boba Fett. You know, normally when a big conglomerate like Disney buys these types of properties, when they bought Marvel and they bought Star Wars, and now they've just recently bought Fox, normally they mess it up. Normally they don't do a great job, but they have done an excellent, excellent job. Okay, this Book of Boba Fett, episode 1, I actually enjoyed. Now, I know a lot of people were saying they didn't like it, and it's a couple things that I did not like about Book of Boba Fett. Namely, number one, he took his mask off too much. I mean, we already know what he looked like because he's a clone. So it was no need to take the mask off because we know who it is. But I guess they wanted us to know that they brought back the same actor, which is dope. Okay, I give him credit for that. But it was no need to take the mask off so much and have him walking around without the mask off. Although, when you really think about it, Boba Fett never really had a lot of screen time in the original trilogy. And we just didn't get to know him too much other than he looked cool. And he did have a couple things said. And we did see what we thought was him die in Return of the Jedi. Now, one of the things that I like about this Book of Boba Fett is that it picks up right where it left off from Return of the Jedi, when he was, we thought, killed, disposed of, when I believe it was Han Solo could barely see and knocked Boba Fett into the, he was Jabba the Hutt's floating little ship or whatever, knocked him into that. Then he fell into the little sand monster that was in the sand with all the teeth. It looked like a little cuckoo from hell. Anyway, we thought that was the end. Well, in the Book of Boba Fett, it picks up while he's inside of there. Now, we see that he was almost close to death, and other people, stormtroopers and others that fell in there were dead. And he was in that thing, which was similar to, like, I guess, a stomach of what it would have. And he was getting digested almost. It was messing him up. But Boba Fett had that flamethrower. He had that fire. Who got that fire? And he burnt a little hole out of there. And we see he was able to escape and get out of there. So that was pretty cool. And then we see, though, even though he did make it out of there, it took its toll on him. His face was messed up. He was wore out. And who comes through? The Jawas. The Jawas is like the little garbage junk men gangsters of the galaxy, man. You don't want to mess with the Jawas. The Jawas are debo your ass, man. Rob you. They like the, the street gang. And the Jawas that come through, they then took his armor, took him away, and we had to see him pretty much get himself back together. And so what we did see, as I'm just recapping it, because if you haven't watched it, I want you to watch it. It's only been one episode. It's on Disney Plus, and I would love to watch it with my Discord members, but you guys, man, they only want to watch Power Book 2 all the time. When I'm playing Power Book 2, Discord family is there. It's deep. When I want to play other stuff, it's crickets. Don't nobody want to watch. Y'all got to come and expand your mind. You got to watch this come through. Boba Fett was good. So we see that because we know Jabba the Hutt is dead, because Princess Leia choked him out. He had that big ass tongue. Anyway, so now Boba Fett is the gangster, the leader of the crew that Jabba the Hutt ran, because Jabba the Hutt was like a notorious gangster. Think of him as like Tookie Williams or something, you know what I mean? Except he wasn't in jail and he ran things. People had to pay him money. Jabba the Hutt was ruthless. Well, now Boba the Fett is, I was about to call him Boba the Hutt. Boba the Hutt, he's running things and he's trying to rule things, but not through fear, but through respect. He has a sidekick in this who is a woman, and that's who this is right here. And she is supposed to be like one of the top assassins in the galaxy, or at least in his part of the galaxy. And so she ain't no joke. Boba Fett, he started to go around, try to establish himself in the hood, let them know, hey, I'm here, I'm running this, y'all gonna have to pay. They starting to break bread. Then we see some people try to test him, try to take him out, and Boba had to go ahead and get down and dirty. And I thought it was pretty good. It actually was really getting good, and it was over. That's the one other thing I didn't like, is it was kind of over too quick. And I would have liked to see more of that Boba. But anyway, I would rate Boba Fett. Let's give it a Mosco. So if we go down to the visuals and cinematography, I say it was excellent. It was on par to the Star Wars movies, which if you watch the Star Wars movies, that's some of the best special effects and cinematography ever put on a screen. Now, some of the story and other things may not be the best in all of it, but Star Wars looks great. That's A1. And Boba Fett, it looks just as good. And so I will give the visuals and cinematography a 25 for Boba Fett. That was top notch. Storyline and plot. I like the storyline and the plot of episode 1. It was pretty good. It had a couple things that could have been tweaked or changed. But overall, this first episode, they showing how he got out of the sand monster, so it's no way for us to start saying, oh, this is stupid, he was dead, how he come back, blase, skippy, whoop-de-whoop. So, I'm going to give it a 20. It wasn't perfect, but it was damn good. We see the special effects and makeup, which were excellent. On par with Star Wars movies. The special effects, makeup, costumes, all of that was excellent. And I'm going to give that a 25. And the entertainment fun factor. This first episode was very entertaining. It was very fun to watch Boba Fett's story and his journey. Something that we really never got to see. We did see in Attack of the Clones him as a kid and his father, but we never really got to see much about Boba. So we got to get a little bit of what he's like, what he's been into, and it got me interested in wanting to see more. So I can't wait to see the next episode on Wednesday and see how that turns out. And that's another thing. Disney Plus does have Wednesdays on lock. That was smart to put their shows in the middle of the week where it's no competition. And I think that's a great idea. And so that first episode, I'm going to give it a 20. So we have what? I give it a total score, most score of a 90, which you could say is a 9.0. Boba Fett was excellent. The first episode was very good. It wasn't perfect, but as a Star Wars fan, I really enjoyed it. And that was a good first episode. The Mandalorian is very good as well. We did see Boba Fett want to get his armor back in that in season 2. And so Boba Fett, I'm looking forward to seeing what they got next. All right. Got 20 minutes left for the show. Let's get into Power Book 2, Season 2. Now, we know that we've seen 5 episodes so far. What to expect for the next 5 episodes. Now, I did make some new videos, And one of the videos is that Crystal's Balls is back in action. And we do know that he will be in 4 to 5 episodes, starting with episode 6. So, what do you think his role will be? Some people think that he would have been in jail and meet Tariq. I don't think he's going to meet him in jail. I think that he's going to meet with the Tejadas and he's outside running stuff, because that case really fell apart. Everybody that they was trying to arrest or do something with is dead. They dead. So, I mean, they really have nothing on him. He never got caught up with anything. Dre is dead. The Jimenez, Alicia Jimenez is dead. What are they hitting him with? He didn't get caught with anything but a boner. So, I don't know. I think that he's out. HEA, you say he's related to Lorenzo. That's a possibility. That would be interesting. Although I don't think they should do that, because New York is so big, and to make all these people related or know each other is just not realistic. But we'll see. But that's a good point. It would be interesting. Let's see. Also, I made a video about Zeke maybe in the closet, maybe fluid or gay or bisexual. What do you guys think about that? I broke it down on why I think that way in the video. Of course, somebody in the community, gay community, tried to say some type of phobia. I never even heard of this phobia. But it's nothing about that. And I was not disrespectful. I'm not phobic or scared or any of that. It's just a simple theory in question. I mean, I don't understand what's the problem. They already have a gay person in the show, so it's not a reach to think that they would have another. Why not? I didn't say that person was bad or anything negative, other than, you know, he looked like he may be having some thoughts. What do you all think? Also, what about Miss Carrie, baby? Carrie Champion. Now we got Carrie Loose Lips. And I ain't talking about the lips on the face. Anyway, Loose Lips sink careers. We see that I made a video as well about, is she going to survive? Will Tariq kill her? Tariq, or is Monet going to take her out? I think she's safe from both of them maybe killing her. Unless she mess with Zeke, then Monet will take her out. Somebody did say in the comments of the video that she wouldn't leave the investigation alone, and that Monet said to leave that investigation alone, and so that may end up getting her hemmed up. And if that's the case, that's a good idea and a great point, because she is bad for business, a little too nosy, and she'd have been better off just quitting her job and going somewhere else instead of sticking around getting all involved in a murder case. So we'll see what's up. Sheena, you say, is that why Zeke showed up to Everett's room? Maybe. He said, hey, look, remember after the game when you was in the locker room, in the shower, that water glistening all over your body? Yeah. Let's play some one-on-one. I want you to practice taking me to the hole, baby. Back me down. Back me down. HEA, you said Ghost and Tommy's premieres were throughout NYC, and even Drifty was in New Jersey. That is true. That is true. Danielle Walden, you say Courtney said that Monet's family didn't know Ghost, but somehow they linked in Tariq and all the lawyers, so it can't be too far-fetched for someone to know Ghost. I try not to get too much involved with what Courtney Kemp say. I think that she did a great job creating the show, and her job is to keep people interested, and that's all great. But sometimes some of the things she say is not the most accurate, and that's not her place to really tell the story. I mean, other than telling it on the screen, but I don't know. Sometimes she's right. Sometimes I think she may be throwing people for a loop on purpose. And I'm not mad at that. I think that's smart because it keep people engaged. But I try not to go off of too much of that. That's the only thing. Sheena, you sick of Carrie? I know, right? She get carried away. Boom, boom. What's up, Barika? I ain't even see you in here, girl. What's up? HEA, you say Carrie gonna get fired? She definitely need to get fired, and she should have got Detective White Man thrown off the case by saying that they used to be in a relationship and it went south, and that's why he coming after her. But instead, she leaving that part out for some reason. I don't know why. And he's sitting there hounding her, trying to put her in jail. She better be thankful that Councilman Tate's brother came there, because if he didn't, he'd still be barking up that tree of her and Zeke with no evidence. I mean, he sucks as a detective. He really does. Let's see. William Lawrence, Carrie should get a hot one for what she did to Lauren. She was definitely wrong for that. Very, very manipulative. I talk about that in the video that I made about her and if she'll survive. I think Lauren will tell Tariq that she convinced her to do it, to wear the roly-poly, and that's what had helped get Tariq hemmed up. And I think that Tariq will cut her off and start moving and gravitating towards Effie more. And I think Effie will be happy, because I think maybe, and I got a video coming about this, maybe Tariq was her first, and that's why she got such strong feelings about him and was trying to talk Diana out of being with him and saying the things she said, because she still loved that boy and she don't want nobody else to be with him. So I don't know. She did kind of mess it up herself, though, when she snitched and got him thrown out of school and other stuff. So I don't know. That always would be something in the back of my head. Even if we did get together, I would still be wondering, like, man, what if she decide to snitch again? What if she decide to change up? You never fully can trust somebody that showed that they could snitch like that. I don't know. HEA, you say white man is a scorned lover. She rejected him before he could smash. I think that they did used to get it on. And remember, when she was getting ready to meet him, she was talking to her counselor saying that he's an adult, he's mature, she looking forward to getting back with him. She was thinking about giving up some drizzles, and next thing you know, he done took her, want to see a dead body? Showed her that Jabari was dead. She didn't even know. So I think that she was real comfortable with him. However it ended, it's obvious that it didn't have the same effect on her that it did on him, because he hurt, he mad. Whereas she was thinking, I'm about to give him some drizzles. I'm about to pull these drizzles off, and we about to get back together. I'm done with Freaky Zeke, and I'm with a mature adult. And this dude blew it. No Limit Unc. Yeah, he's a trash detective. He more focused on who was sleeping in Carrie's bed. Yeah, he's Garbino, man. He ain't looking for clues. He ain't checking all the possible leads. He just had his mind made up. You know what I mean? What would be her motive to kill him and have Zeke do it? There's no need to have him do that. Who cares if Jabari Reynolds was jealous? They wasn't married. There was no need to have him killed. So that whole thing was stupid for him to think that. That was a sorry motive. You know. Let's see, Ray. I think he smashed, but when they ended, something must have happened because he's still salty about it. Exactly. I got a video coming out about that as well. I'm almost done with it. And he definitely is salty about that. And I don't know what's his problem, but he definitely need to get over it. I'll show you all. Here's part of the video almost done. You see, why so much hate, man? What's up with this dude? He hurt. This dude is hurt. He got too much hate in his heart. You got to get that hate up out your heart. You got to get that hate up out your heart. You got to get that out your heart. Straight up. This dude is booty hurt. Like he been in the pen. And I don't know what his problem is. But I got a couple theories. I'm going to break it down in this video. And I think that she should come clean and get him thrown off the case. Plus, he ain't doing a good job anyway. Garbino. William Lawrence, just like Brian McKnight, thought she gave Reek some milk and cookies. He gave her that milk and cookies. Y'all ladies, y'all hope y'all realize, y'all, when y'all got the goods, you drive a man crazy. You got him thinking all kind of crazy thoughts. Speaking of crazy thoughts, I got a video I'm going to share from Instagram. Somebody sent me that was definitely hilarious. Hold on. Oh, man, somebody just sent me something else. I didn't even see that. All right. Ladies, y'all got to stop making these guys have these crazy thoughts. Hold on. Let me play this. It's almost time to get up out of here. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe. Bang that bell. When I started talking about Dexter and Star Wars, people left, man. Too many fair weather fans. All right, look at this right here. Say Kanye West taught us to fight for the one we love, stink. This dude, boy, some dudes go crazy when you got the goods, ladies, y'all got to be careful because these dudes don't know how to handle it. Look at this fool.
Bitch, open this door. Open this door. Stop playing with me, stink. Stop playing with me. You gonna bring a nigga up in here for real? For real, you gonna do that to me, stink? No. Hell no, bro. I just done went about the house behind your house, stink, so I could be closer to you. Because I told you, bitch. I told you. I will always have your back. I will always be behind you. So I went about the house right behind you, stinky. You gonna come up here with a nigga? Bitch, open this door.
I will always have your back.
I'm tripping.
That's too
aggressive. That might have been your cousin. I don't even know, but Stink, I want you back, Stink. 2022, I told you I'm going to the next level. I only got the house. I can't even fucking afford that house, Stink. Come talk to me. I found my mama dress and leftover dressing for Christmas, Stink. For real. I'm just going to go back to the house, Stink. Because I'm tripping. I'm going to go back to the house. I'm going to leave the dresser. I'm going back to the house. The door always going to be open for you, Stink. Don't fuck that nigga, Stink, please. Bitch, open this door. Open this door. Stop playing with me, Stink. Stop playing with me. You gonna bring a nigga up in here for real?
And also, rule number 1, don't leave no messages and videos because the lady's gonna replay it and laugh at you. But not only that, you look pathetic. And come on, man. Nobody can have or control anybody else. This dude sitting here looking like a damn fool on the Ring doorbell talking about, come on, Stink. I mean, come on, Stink. Don't do me like that. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stank. Come on, Stink. Come on, baby. Don't do me like that. I brought a plate of dressing. I bought the dressing, baby. I mean, okay, hold on. That's too aggressive. That could be your cousin. I didn't even know, Stink. I bought the house. You know I can't afford that damn house, girl. I'm broke as shit, Stank. Yeah, shit stank. And I'm broke as it. Come on, Stank. Don't do me like that. I said I had your back. So what I do? I jumped on your back. Come on, baby. Don't do me like that. This dude looked like a damn stalker from hell. He done bought a damn house he can't even afford right behind. I'll always have your back. Literally. I live there now. On your back. Like a wart. I'm here to the end, Stank. If you want me off, you need surgery. That's how much I'm going to be there for you, okay? I got you, baby. Get your ass out of here. This dude is nuts, man. Look crazy. Psycho stalker vibes. Who comes with a plate of dressing? You ain't got no gravy, no turkey, no mac and cheese, no damn greens, no damn candied yams. You just come with a plate of dressing. Damn, I like dressing, but damn. That's it. A whole foil full of dressing. This dude got problems. This dude got problems, man. Kanye. This dude, forget Kanye. He Antonio Brown up in this piece, man. This dude straight bipolar, then lost it all. Throw away a millions of dollar contract career. For what? For nothing. This dude need help. So, ladies, you got to be careful out there. Miss Carrie, she got that stank up in there, boy. She got these people going crazy. Straight up. Yeah, for real. Kobe, yeah. Dexter was fire. Look in the first 20 minutes of this video. I talk about Dexter, and I give it my rating, my score, my Mosco, and you can check it on out. Yeah, when Kanye mama died, part of him died too. He lost it all. Then he got with the Witches of Eastwick, and then that was all she wrote. He done got put into the sunken place. This dude is over with. Straight up. Gina, you say that dude was too toxic. She needs to get some type of restraining order. He about to smother her with dressing. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the dressing, stanky man. Stanky leg. Eat the dressing. You made me bring all this delicious foods and you didn't want to enjoy. Eat the dressing, stanky. You really gonna stank. Because this dressing got too much sage on it. Yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah, man. I hope she had a little shotgun behind that Ring doorbell, because this the type of dude pop up, make a snowman and igloo in her damn yard. I told you I'd be here for you. What's up? Hey, I'm here for the long haul. Anybody come up, I'm on their ass. Just like I'm on your back. I'm here to stay, stink. You got that stanky panky. I need some of that in my life. Woo! Made my wee-wee melt. I love you, girl. You want some dressing? Some dressing. Oh, man. Well, y'all, I'm about to wrap this up. I appreciate it. I did have some little videos I was going to play, but I guess I'll save them. I guess it's the new year. People gotta, readjust their finances. I get it. I understand. But I appreciate it. Also, I'm trying to get to 30K subs by the end of this month. I definitely need each and every one of you all to help. Subscribe, share the video if you haven't already, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, whatever the case. Share the clips, share the video, whatever you like. Definitely comment. And I'll see you all on the next episode. I will be live 10 o'clock. So 10 p.m. tomorrow. I will be live. You will see me on Tuesday, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern time is my time. So make sure y'all lock that in. don't forget, 10 p.m. Eastern Time this year. That's where I'll be. Make sure y'all come through. I definitely appreciate all the support. Everybody have a great night. Definitely thanks, Sheena. And, everybody be safe. I hope everybody had a happy new year. Definitely check out my website, JAYMOOREREVIEWS.com. I got some unique pictures and stories on there. I put some of my favorite fan comments on there. It's all kind of stuff. Plus, you can find a lot of my videos and things on there. And so definitely check it out. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe on the website. And I will see you guys on the next video tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Everybody be safe. Check out the videos about the theories I got for Power Book 2. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Everybody be safe out there. Peace. And I'm out of here. Deuces.